So I'm in the back seat of this patrol car, this police patrol car, and this investigator pulls up in a burgundy Honda Accord. He has me handcuffed in the back seat of the patrol car. He's sitting in the back seat with me, and he asked me where the marijuana came from. And I responded by telling him that he knew where the marijuana came from because he and his other investigator friend just planted that marijuana on me. And he responded by telling me that if I said that again, that he was gonna slap me. And I just told him, it takes a tough guy to slap to beat someone up while they're handcuffed. Don't get me wrong, I didn't tempt fate. I know that with this police department, they have a history of beating people up while they were handcuffed. They have a history of catching this on video of members of their police department beating people up while they were handcuffed and facing little consequences of that as well. So he has the patrol car take me to his office. And he has me in his office, and of course everybody knows when you're in the police offices, they're video recording you. And he asked me the same question again. He says, where did you get the marijuana from? Now, he knows that he had already threatened me, and he wanted a certain response. Otherwise, he said he was going to slap me, while I'm handcuffed in custody. So, if someone was watching this on videotape and he asked me this question and I just remained silent, they would never know my true response because he has coerced my statement at this point. So he basically exposes his strategy to me. He's so confident. He says that my public defender will send me down the road and nobody's gonna care. I'll get railroaded on this charge, and then when they find enough evidence on this missing persons case, that I would be prosecuted for that and spend the rest of my life incarcerated. I cannot deny his strategy did work pretty well. I did get a court-appointed lawyer, and this court-appointed lawyer did actually pressure me to enter a guilty plea. Also just persuaded me that by evidence, that I would never be able to show the truth or, just really persuaded me, And so I did enter a plea of guilty on this charge. And so he was correct on that, but I was gambling that there was enough people in the legal community that are in law enforcement and judges and lawyers that are really smart, that are really good at catching deceitful people, and that ultimately they would be exposed, and that at least, that would be an issue with them, their integrity, their credibility. It seems like the investigators that were involved with manufacturing this fraudulent drug charge, this marijuana charge, it seems they believe that other members of the legal community would be complicit with this and look the other way as they slip this by. But I just disagreed with them, and ultimately I was correct. In this case, CC 98420, this case of deception became the primary piece of evidence which ultimately exposed this team of deception's web of lies.